So, R180's meta. PvP got a shake up this week, and I want to talk about 180s because this is something I was really excited for. Now, the main highlight, the main weapon we are talking about is the Frontier's Cry 180 hand cannon from Iron Banner. The only unfortunate part is, guys, I am almost certain Iron Banner will not be coming back this week or this season, so you have to wait till next season. And yeah, the second week of Iron Banner already passed. So if you guys don't have this weapon, check in your vault, check if you can get another 180 hand cannon out there. There's a few out there that are pretty good. Maybe not as good as Frontier's Cry, but there's something durable. And this whole update makes 180s definitely a viable hand cannon to use compared to what they were before, which was a very niche, fun weapon to use. Now, first off, let's showcase the stats and kind of the god roll for Frontier's Cry that showcase and compare to other popular hand cannons people may be using out there in the sandbox that are 140. So look here on screen, we have Hammer Forge Rifling, Accurized Rounds, Rapid Hit, and Kill Clip with a ranged masterwork. And we see here that the damage fall off is a 31.87 ADS meters. So that means you'll get the max damage output for the 180 in the 31.87 meter range, or just round up to around 32 meters. Now, what's really important is that they highlight in the TWAP talking about the sandbox updates that they changed it where 4 critical shots and 4 body shots gave you the capability to finish a Guardian. This is very comparable to 140s, which take 3 critical shots and you can definitely end the Guardian there, or just 3 shots in general. And then 120 hand cannons are just really powerful, just decimating people still at that 3-shot capability. But the thing about 180s is that they have a higher RPM compared to 140s, and especially more than 120s. So that right off the bat will make 180s, and the way the sandbox is shaped now, a very forgiving hand cannon to use. And honestly, very little room to fail because it's just really good, well-rounded altogether. Now, let's compare this with the Austringer, a very popular hand cannon right now in the current sandbox, and it's a 140. Now, the only caveat to this is that we don't see the updated stats with opening shot, and this basically just gives improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of the attack. Now, this specifically gives you a 25-ish range bonus, so it's really good in the first shot and it drops off after that. Now, you can have rangefinder, which increases the zoom, and this theoretically does slightly increase the range, but let's compare what we have now to what is showcased on LightGG. Compare that to the Frontier's Cry, 31.75 ADS meters. Now this is slightly less, but again, it's a 140. It is definitely very powerful still, and it's not obsolete to 180. So compare that 180 to this 140, and you could tell that the damage fall off ranges are near identical. So what's the caveat? Why should I not be using 180s? Well, again, you will be required for 4 shots compared to 3 shots. And I do think if you're a highly skilled PvP player, you have your shots on, you're very accurate, I do argue that 140 still has the advantage for you. However, if you want to shake things up and you want to be a little bit more forgiving with, maybe missing a shot, then 180s are definitely an option. And if you guys pair this with Kill Clip, which Frontier's Cry does have, that's when I would argue that this 180 is absolutely a meta because of its high rate of fire. Kill Clip basically turns it into a 140 damage output, and you can chain and chain and chain, and guys, it is a deadly combination to use. You will definitely be holding it down. But yeah, 180s are very solid. Now, they're not absolutely a meta. I do not think that they, in many ways on the stock value of the archetype, does it make 140s obsolete? No. Right now, the only caveat is if you have Kill Clip on the 180, right now Frontier's Cry does have that, you can make 140s obsolete just by the rate of fire increases and just having the same damage fall off ranges. So keep that in mind when deciding your hand cannon to use. My choice right now, since I do have Kill Clip on my Frontier's Cry, is Frontier's Cry. Now, if you guys do want this weapon, you're gonna have to wait until next season again to do it. But if you guys don't have it, it's still very solid. Just know that it is very solid. It's just gonna require 1 more shot. But with that being said, guys, all I got for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely drop this video a like. If you guys are new here and want more content from me, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when I drop new content. Comment down below your thoughts on 180s right now in the PvP sandbox. Even if you do care about PvP, PvP is very not in a great state, but that's another video, another thing, and we already made that. But with that being said, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.